True That Boxing, welcome back. True That Boxing fans. True That Boxing, another episode. Not much. This is going to be a quick episode tonight, quick update. But this has been something that's been on my mind. Tyson Fury, his last fight. If you can recall, his last fight was pretty bad. He had a bad cut. Being the Gypsy, being Tyson Fury, being who he is, I believe the refs and the commission and everybody, they let that fight go on. Now, if you guys can recall, when Lennox Lewis fought Klitschko, that was a good fight, man. Klitschko was bringing it to Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis was getting caught. He was getting whooped. He's about to be another champion. But one of the Klitschko brothers had a real bad cut over his eye, man. And they stopped the fight. Of course, you know, I say Tyson Fury, you know, they should have stopped the fight with him because that was a bad cut. But they let him fight. You know, he did win the fight, but it was a bad cut, and the cut was caused by a punch. So politics is a son of a gun, isn't it? So there is boxing politics up in here. True that boxing, right? True that boxing. So that's all I really want to talk about. This is just a little update, something that's been on my mind. You know, that fight should have been stopped. Fury should have lost his belt, but since he's the Gypsy and he is who he is, they let the fight continue. But it was dangerous, you know. But he came out all right. You know, all the boxing fans, let's be thankful that he didn't lose an eye or nothing like that, because that was a real bad cut, and if he would have continued to get hit in that eye on that cut, it could have been really bad. So I do believe commissioners and, you know, the boxing community, even though a fighter is at his top-notch, Gypsy, the ringman belt holder, don't risk their health just because of the person who they are. You know, think about their health, think about the long term. You know, he got hit by a punch, got cut. It wasn't a headbutt, it was a legitimate punch. That fight should have went to the other opponent. We should have had a new champion. You know, even though Tyson Fury, you know, was doing his thing, like I say, boxing politics, watch out for the fighter. Don't worry so much about the reputation and the stock and all the money you can make off of them. Start thinking about a person's health, the long term. You know, that's been on my mind for a while. I'm going to see if I can pull up a picture of Tyson Fury with this cut and a picture of Lennox Lewis with this cut. You know, they stopped the fight with Lennox Lewis and Klitschko because of the cut, and I'm going to try to pull up this picture and another picture of Tyson Fury with his cut. I'll see what I can do. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bang that like button, and I'll get at you next time. Until then, peace out. True that boxing.